Welcome to Occupy SF TV here in San Francisco. I'll be your host today, as usual. I'm Occupy One Liberty, CIA James, etc. so forth. Everybody knows me. We're here at next to 101 Market. There's a protest going on. People singing over here, and I'm running late. I believe Bella Iko is here, and Courtney Occupy, Pete the L Blog. I'm not sure who else is here. I believe Smedley Butler is also here. All those names are Twitter names. There's some friends of mine. What's going on, man? How you doing? Good, good. What you guys up to? Yeah? Protesting, it looks like. It looks like you're sick protesting.
Yeah, singing Kumbaya. We're singing in the shade.
Well, I'm gonna go over here and walk around and see what's going on since I'm running late. This started at 3? Promptly?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was here for a short tip.
Cool. Hey, Sarah. SF 99ers here. Lots of streamers. Thanks. What do we have?
The press release for this action.
Right, the press release. That's something that I should read to people.
Yeah.
I'll post it up on my website too. Independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com.
Okay.
If you want to, yeah, you can look up Occupy SF TV. You'll end up finding it. I'm Occupy One Liberty on Twitter.
Occupy what?
What? The number 1 Liberty. Yeah. What's your name? What is it? Naomi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the thank you for the literature. James. I'll have to read this here in a minute. So this is No Nukes Action. Occupy SF by the Occupying SF Environmental Justice Working Group.
Keep those pipeline, we're gonna let it shine. Stop the Keystone Pipeline, we're gonna let it shine. Stop the Keystone Pipeline, we're gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One more, this little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Maya, I was taking her mother who's 42 to nuclear anti-youth demonstrations when she was 7. So we really need to stop that. Thank you, Harry. That was awesome. And the rest of Occupy, thank you all for rousing the crowd here. Let's hear it one more time for Occupy! All right, we have a very important speaker. I really want everybody to listen up and hear from Andy Lichterman. He is a lawyer and a policy analyst from the Western State Legal Foundation in Oakland, and he has been working against nuclear power in the nuclear industry for 3 decades. So we've got somebody with something to say. Very help us out. here to take other people. You
What's that?
take these words out into your community.
Two-headed baby? Oh my God.
Andy Richmond.
Baby, I was pregnant during Fukushima, and this carriage was in my backyard, and my baby was born with two heads and an arm coming out of its ear.
That's ridiculous. What's this world coming to?
I know, but I'm learning to love my two-headed baby,
Right?
just like we all will.
Well, have you seen the movie Thrive?
No?
You need to watch Thrive. I sent you a link, I think. If I haven't, I will.
Okay.
Nuclear industry.
Well, thanks. That's very interesting. I'm gonna go try to catch up here with some of these guys, and we'll talk at you later.
Nuclear institutions
Good to see you.
also exemplify key features
Taking
of the
care of my
global
two-headed
system as a
baby.
whole. Both nuclear power,
Okay.
high technology
That's a very, very creative way to demonstrate.
Circulation of trade and investment devoted to the production of goods and services that only a fraction of the world's population can afford to buy. This system has pushed much of the world's population towards the margins, with luxury crops,
Starhouse.
resource extraction,
How's it going, man?
now biofuels,
Good to see you.
driving hundreds of millions
James.
off the land and into burgeoning urban slums. Yet development efforts
yes, sir.
continue to center on centralized energy, like nuclear energy, and transportation infrastructure that's designed to serve global supply chains for high-end consumer goods, with urban elites worldwide competing for places at the top of a starkly two-tier economy. In this kind of a world, weapons and military services are going to be a growth industry. And nuclear technology, with its potential for the ultimate in weaponry, provides a way for the inhabitants of the nuclear sector to make a profitable place for themselves, often protected and subsidized by governments that either have nuclear weapons or want to preserve the option of acquiring them. The nuclear road provides them with privileged access to their country's resources, a development context that can be shielded from foreign competition, and an entree to forms of trade that are seen as increasing in importance as fossil fuels diminish. The powerful tools of nationalism and national security secrecy both facilitate the extraction of wealth from the rest of society and prevent scrutiny of national nuclear enterprises that, whether in first-generation nuclear powers like the United States or in post-colonial nuclear powers, have been rife with technical problems, corruption, and widespread, intractable environmental impacts. Nuclear weapons remain the only human-created force that could destroy global civilization in a day, a fact that remains largely absent from public discussion, as if the Cold War confrontation were the only circumstance in which nuclear war could be imagined. Yet we find ourselves today in a conjuncture that more and more bears unsettling resemblances to the circumstances that brought the great power wars of the last century. Rising economic powers are challenging those that have been dominant for a century, competing with them for resources and preeminence in profitable products and technologies. The magnitude and pace of the rise of these new powers is unprecedented, and it's occurring in the context of equally unprecedented effects flowing from our approaching limits to key resources and to the carrying capacity of our planet's ecosystem. It may seem unlikely, and many argue that it's unlikely, that elites in modern societies that are easily disrupted because of their dependence on these far-flung supply chains of extraction and production that reach across the planet, would risk large-scale war among the most powerful states, and particularly among nuclear-armed states. But such wars are less likely to be chosen as a matter of policy than stumbled into by ruling elements who find themselves facing threats to what they see as their rightful, privileged way of life, both from within and from without, and for whom the only options that ultimately are off the table are those that would require them to give up their privileged place. Over the past year, the Occupy movement has brought to the fore the inequities and irrationality of the system in which small numbers of people who control financial institutions that are unaccountable to the vast majority of humanity make decisions for everyone. It's a system in which the few can take immense risks from which only they will profit, while the costs of their failures fall on the rest of us. The unfair and undemocratic nature of the financial system, however, reflects fundamental characteristics of our dominant form of economic life that extend far beyond the abstract world of money and banking. The technologies we all depend on and the built world we live in have been shaped to serve the power and profit goals of the kinds of immense organizations that are most successful in this highly inequitable global order. What wins out are technologies that both help to preserve that order and to secure profitable places in it for the people at the top. Nuclear weapons and nuclear power are preeminent examples of technologies that manifest the irrationality of the whole. Nuclear power risks destroying our communities to power them. Nuclear weapons are tools in power struggles that only determine which fraction of global elites will be best positioned to exploit the rest of us, contests in which only the few seek to profit while all of us once again bear the risk. In 1930, Nobel Prize-winning physicist Robert Millikan wrote that one may sleep in peace with the consciousness that the Creator has put some foolproof elements into his handiwork and that man is powerless to do it any titanic damage. He was an expert. This has been proven false not only by nuclear weapons and nuclear power, but by the devastating ecological effects of endless accumulation of wealth for its own sake, and by the growing ability of human beings to manipulate the most basic building blocks of the natural world itself. All of these issues are manifestations of a global society in which most resources and most of the earth itself is controlled by a tiny minority with choices, again, that affect us all dressed up as inevitable and necessary. A common theme in all this is that key decisions are made at a great remove, both socially and geographically, from the places where their human and ecological impacts are felt. Ironically, in a world where science is looked to for the solution to most problems, we are suffering from a disconnection between cause and effect. Our task and our challenge is to take back the power from these immense organizations, to build a world where decisions are no longer made in faraway war rooms and boardrooms, and by doing so, to democratize our economy, and by doing that, to make possible a world that will be livable for us all, and where we all will really have a voice. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I think the powerful point he made in all of that is they pretend to be logical and rational and that we're supposed to be emotional and crazy. And in fact, it is absolute insanity what they're doing, and the logic is all with us. So we're going to march back with all of the Japanese family that came down with us from the consulate. I thought we could just gather in a circle here and take a moment of silence before we do this. Gather your things, and then we're going to march back up. So would everybody come in to the center here, and we can complete this energy that we've now raised in this moment in time that is so important to all of us, this anniversary. And if you're all wondering, this is a major PG&E headquarters, that's why we're here. So, let's all gather in. And on the march, we'll have different people leading us with chants. So if we can all take each other's hands and just gather in. Remember that it doesn't take 1 million people to change the world, as Margaret Mead said so many times. It just takes a group of committed people. We can do this. Come on in, everybody. Let's create a real tight energy here. All right, and if everyone wants to just take a deep breath and remember what this day is about and the power that we have and the power that can support us from all over the world to make this change, and just take a moment of silence. Thank you. And from this peaceful moment, let's release our energy, and as we move up the street, let's get louder and louder and louder. All right, let's go. No nuke, shut them down. 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 Shut them down. Shut them down.
David. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. What? Good to see you again. Good to see you. No nukes. Shut it down. No nukes. Shut it down. No nukes. Shut them 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 down. No nukes. No nukes. This is Stardust from Bernal Heights. No nukes. No nukes. A lot of times you'll see him in the stopping the foreclosures. No nukes. 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 What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Are you still on? Right? What was yours? It was Occupy San Francisco. Occupy San Francisco. So another stream live here.
Solar power here today. Solar power here today. Solar power here today. Solar power here today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to miss.
I thought this was a protest. I thought we were walking across the street.
We don't want to miss no more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's sweet. They're going to stop traffic for us.
1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to miss no more.
You an undercover agent. Yeah.
We must be getting stupid right now. We don't want to miss no more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your nukes no more!
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your nukes no more!
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your nukes no more!
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your nukes no more!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at that. Clark's got it all handled by himself. Good job, man.
I'm used to being down here.
Yeah?
I come down here a lot. More than I really want to.
We'll get 2 side angles from the front.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
No nukes, shut them down. 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 No nukes. No nukes. No nukes. No nukes.
Hey, tell him to slow up. We lost half the crew.
Slow down a bit up there, please.
Looks like we lost some of our guys, but they'll catch up. And this must be our escort here. At least they're not wearing riot gear. Hey Trixie, sorry, I just checked the chat. Thanks for joining us. That gentleman was complaining about the song or something, I think.
Nukes are unattractive because they're radioactive. Nukes are unattractive because they're radioactive. Nukes are unattractive because they're radioactive.
How's it going, buddy? Is it? I just wanted to see what it said there. Nice. Thanks. How you been? Cool, cool. And I agree, nuclear energy is dead. It's dangerous.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Nuclear power's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Nuclear power's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Nuclear power's got to go. Hey, hey.
All the nukes shut down. Saikado Hantai. 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 All the nukes shut down. 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 All the nukes shut down.
future for our kids. Save the 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 future for our kids. 再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。Never again Hiroshima. Never again Hiroshima. Never again Hiroshima. Never again Hiroshima. Never again Nagasaki. Never again Nagasaki. Never again Nagasaki. Never again Nagasaki. Never again Fukushima. Never again Hiroshima. Never again Nagasaki. Never again Fukushima. Never again Hiroshima. 再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。再稼働反対。All the nukes shut down. All 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 the nukes shut down.
All the nukes shut down.
再稼働反対。
再稼働反対。
All the nukes shut down.
All the nukes shut down.
Okay.
Thank you everybody. 再稼働反対 meaning all the nukes shut down and don't start the reactor in Japanese. It's so easy and it's not that easy to do, but with all of us together. And yes, okay. So one of the things that Chieko Shina, the delegates from Fukushima who came in July, taught us was the dancing, the bone dancing to pray for the dead. And one of them is called the kancho dancing. Who can dance kancho dancing? Me. Yeah, so please gather around and we can do the resistance dancing. And this has a history and we may use different songs for the dancing, not only kancho dancing, but the history is that during the Meiji era, when Japan was trying to catch up with the West, trying to imperialize, trying to colonize other nations, people, especially farmers from the Northeast, came up with this dancing. It involves the knuckles up and restore your, energy and anger. It really has a good element in the movement. Yeah, of course. And then it was actually prohibited by the GHQ General Headquarters while Japan was being occupied by the U.S. So this is it's a dance. Okay, so everybody has a knuckle, people who can do it, knuckle, can you go like this, like twice? And then, okay, twice. Knuckle up, and then while you do this, you go like this, with the left step. So, okay, this is the first thing. Left knuckle, right knuckle, right knuckle. And then we're gonna get rid of all this anger. Like, you do this, you can do it. I'm not very good at speaking with the mouth. Yeah. Somebody can talk like each. Yeah, but this is so so I don't have to explain, but somebody has to follow. Right. Then all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back.
7, 8, 9.
Something like that. It's わかんない。こうやって。はい。1, 2, 3, 4. Go back. 6. Okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna sing. So do it. And I'm gonna sing the whole minor song. And then that's like what I know the first part. Oh. Hi. せーのせ月が出た月が出たよいよい見
焼けた向こうの上に出たあんまり一つは高いのでさぞやお月さん豚カロッサのよいよい煙が出た出た煙出たよいよい福島大地の上に出たあんまり面倒が長いのでさぞや皆さん疲れたろっさのよいよい合わないんじゃない大丈夫かなちょっと単行部して山二山三山越えよいよい汚染続ける放射能なんぼ隠してほらぶけど瓦礫不幸煙たカロッサのよいよいタラタランタンタタンタランタランタンタ日本もその気で言わぬならよいよい思い切ります別れますバイバイ東島日立に三菱と大成建設もう行こうさっさのよいよいチャランチャランチャランチャンチャランチャンチャランチャンチャここも同じだベイエリアよいよいロスアラモスにリバモアとニアブロキャニオン沢の触れ人の命は皆同じさよいよいチャンチャンチャチャンチャンチャンチャンチャンチャン晴れて止まる日来るまではよいよい心一つ海は無限神の石ラブラルでグラムグラムメキシコとインドだよすべて終わりと祝いたいさよいよいSo I can explain what we just sung. This used to be a coal miner song, and it used to be a realistic song. But we talked about the Fukushima melting down is too tiring. That's the first verse. So everybody must be so get tired. Sama yoi yoi. And the next thing is that we jump, cross over one mountain, two mountains, three mountains, and everything is being contaminated. And you tell me lies, and you tell us, you cover up, and you incinerate the rubble, and you tell us lies. But that's really smoky and fishy. And we say, if Japan is not really serious about this, we say goodbye to you. Toshiba, Hitachi, Mitsubishi, and Taisei Construction Company who help out the recovery in Fukushima, goodbye. Boycott you. And then the fourth verse says, this is the same in the Bay Area. Look at Los Alamos and look at Livermore. Look at Diablo Canyon. Look at San Onofre. Everybody's life is equal. And the fifth one is that we won't stop until we can stop. Our heart is united and our bodies are a million. And we look at the Kaminoseki reactor, Laguna Verde from Mexico, Kudanklam, they're being constructed right now in India. And we want to celebrate the day of the end. So that's the song. Okay, so in 5 minutes, we're gonna have somebody the consulate of Japan coming down. So how should we wait? You want to do the karaoke? She and I can sing. Who can sing the Peanuts Koi no Bakansu? You want to present one more song? Peanuts no uta shitteru hito?
If you can't, there's a chance, a chorus. So you
Harmonize. Koi no Bakansu utaeru hito?
ため息の出るような okay. So we're gonna sing a song about like, oh, we make a size because Japan is restarting reactor. Who is eating the sweet juice? It's Japanese government. Yeah, the golden rubbles, when we burn it across the ocean, across the mountain, everybody's becoming hibakusha. And then you hand in hand, cheek to cheek with the TEPCO, and you never told us about how much becquerel contained in the food. Nobody can evacuate, and we are forced to praise the nature and the food in Japan, and everybody's contaminated. This is a false vocation. And the second verse says, university, doctors, military, mass media, you've all been friends, and that makes us sigh. We can't evacuate, and we're forced to have this imaginary vacation. So that's very cynical. But we're going to sing in harmony. We just need the words last night. Okay. Dun 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 dun. ため息の出るような白菜かど甘い汁をすするよ日本政府が金色に輝く瓦礫を燃やしたら海越え山を越えてみんな爆笑おでんと頬寄せてめくれるす表示せぬ資本主義の悲鳴とため息が出ちゃうなんもできずにタララララタンカのうげつめでタララララタン放射能にまみれた恋のバカンスもう一回いくよ大学のお医者さん軍隊とマスメディア昔から仲良しため息が出ちゃう愛なんもできずにタラララランタン勝負に詰めでタララララン放射能にまみれた恋のバカンスCome out.
Cameras, get ready because they're going to just come out for a minute. Oh, okay. So people with cameras, come up close.
Cameras!
Cameras!
Your news thing. So I got a camera angle.
Now we can sing in harmony. 福島第一でいやいやよ親泣いてるのは子供いやいやよあらマスクしてほら避難してあっちもこっちもどこでも避難して4時
We need to get through.
までいらしてくださってありがとうございました。私たちのとっても日本のニュークリアの状態、原発の状況を憂えるものです。それに皆さんに会議は大体700名ほど集めました。ぜひ受け取ってください。それではその嘆願書を読ませていただきます。日本政府への嘆願書。日本国政府野田首相殿。二度と福島原発の人災事故を繰り返してはなりません。そのためにはまず原子炉の再稼働を中止し、今あるすべての原子炉を廃炉にしてください。原発がなくてもエネルギーは作れます。原発のない安全な日本を作ってください。そして未だに苦しんでいる福島の人々への十分な生活保障、損害賠償を履行してください。特に放射能汚染地区に残された数多くの幼い子どもたちをすぐに安全地帯へ避難させ、真剣に健康管理と病気対策に取り組んでください。人の健康と命を重視してください。日本の原発廃止を望んでいるのは日本人だけでなく、アメリカでも多くの人々が廃止を望んでいます。放射能に国境はないのですから、原子力政策を進めることで日本が世界の加害者になる可能性を忘れないでください。To Japanese government at San Francisco Japan Consulate, we know Japan cannot afford another Fukushima meltdown. Please keep the nuclear plant shut down.
Yes.
Please pay for the evacuation of all the children remaining in contaminated Fukushima area. We are gravely concerned that those young lives and health are at risk. We demand that the Japanese government makes Japan a nuclear-free country. Not only people in Japan, but many people in the US wish Japan out the nuclear plant. There are no borders for deadly radiation. We condemn Japan to perpetuate this worldwide nuclear violence anymore.
Shut down nuclear power! Shut down nuclear power! Shut down nuclear power! Shut down nuclear power! Shut down nuclear power!
Would you comment, please?
皆さんのこの署名ですからお預かりしました。これは東京の方に確実にお送りするようにいたします。No, just I've received this signature papers, and I'd like to pass on to make a comment here. That exactly, I can commitment, and these signature papers shall transfer to home government.
Thank you. Hey Courtney, can I tell your viewers something real quick? Don't forget to vote for Occupy Courtney at independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com. She will be receiving, if she wins this device, and a camera of her choice that would compensate into what would be approximately $1,000. I've changed the rules. I have to modify whether you want this camera, which is a great camera, or if the streamer that would win would prefer a different camera that they can use with zoom and night vision. It would have to fit in the $1,000 budget. So don't forget to vote for Occupy Courtney. You're welcome. And for my viewers, that was this camera or one similar. And this device here, the Cerebro Live Shell, does Wi-Fi right to Ustream.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Talk to everybody you know that you see about today and what it means for the whole world. Every one of us, talk to at least 10 people this week. This is a national day of action. Everybody you see, talk to them. Let's spread the word. Thank you.
People are doing this all over the world today. Every city, many people are doing this. Thank you.
So that concludes the No Nukes protest, and they handed off a petition to go to Japan, to the government there, so that they know that there's a petition against nuclear power. And I believe streamers that were on scene today were Occupy Courtney, Clark, I'm sorry, Freeman Sullivan. That's at Freeman Sullivan. He is Occupy SFTV. Hi. No, I'm Occupy SFTV. Clark is, Clark, what was your stream again? Occupy San Francisco. And that's going to conclude today's broadcast. What would you like info on the camera? The camera here, this is a Contour camera. You can look up the information at Contour, but the device that I'm promoting is Cerebro. I have a contract with them, a deal. This device is really cool. It can attach to any camera, you know, that has modern technology compatible, obviously. You know, I think it's a really cool device. I've used it at home. I was trying to get it set up to use with this camera right here. It wasn't working. I just got the device the other day. It's really cool. You can check out Cerebro Live Shell online, Google it, and you can also check out Contour if you want. But anyway, that's going to conclude today's broadcast. I've got a lot of stuff to do, website editing, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If you do want to look up more information, independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com is where you'd want to go. I have a forum, there's a blog, and good to see you, Stardust. And I'll be doing posts there. This is part of the new citizen media that the rest of us are doing to get the word out. You can't trust Fox News, and you can't trust CBS or any of those other guys. So spread the word. And thank you for watching. Occupy One Liberty from San Francisco signing out. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot. The device was provided by QuantumWireless.com. Thank you for watching. Peace.